Hi there guys, Sam here. Welcome to another video where you join me in the Golf R to talk a little bit around what could directly replace this kind of car. And this is more to help you guys out rather than myself. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So you join me on another really nice day actually, to be fair, just taking advantage of the fact that it's reasonably sunny and it's going to be quite a casual, informal drive. You lot seem to like the previous one last week. I spoke a little bit around Porsche and stuff like that, stuff that I'm quite interested in, and you guys are too in the automotive world. And yeah, it's great to be driving the Golf R a little bit more. I'm still not actually back to work myself, but just enjoying, yeah, just the fact that the sun's out, things are getting a little bit brighter, just in general. Yeah, it's all positive. But in the automotive world, things are a little bit all over the place, particularly when you look at like the car market. It really is all over the place. But forgetting about those kind of things, what can you get to replace your car? I have so many Mark 7 owners on this channel. I thought I'd try to do videos to help you guys out, as well as helping anyone else out really. If you have this type of platform, this four-wheel drive hyper hatch or hot hatch, whatever, what can you get? Now, the thing is, when most people go to get a different car, they get it for a reason. They get it so that they can, you know, achieve something. Maybe they've had their old car just for too long. Maybe they want to try something different. Maybe they just want to try something new. And yeah, sometimes just the look of a different body can be different. So to most people, maybe like replacement to this Mark 8 Golf R is bang on, and that's probably why they market it that way. But I hear a lot of people saying, oh, you know, I'll just get like a used RS3 and I'll get this, and you know, yeah, you can, but they are in completely different price points. I should know, I know people who have used RS3s and they're expensive. They're really, really expensive. Like, yeah, it's got 6-piston calipers. The brakes and the discs alone are, you know, more than, God knows, a major service, or 2 major services on this car, for example, something like that. If that any of that makes sense, you're paying a lot more. And yeah, whatever. If you've got the budget, you can do it. But for me, I actually just like I like driving. I just like trying different things. I like learning about different things. You know, I've kind of calculated why I had this car, to be honest with you. I can justify it because it's like, well, it's got 4-wheel drive. It is quite safe and secure. It's grey. It's a Golf. No one really bothers with it when I'm sort of driving around, which is nice, because it's nice when you're on the daily commute, but it's also nice when you're going for a bit of a blast, like we'll do today. And you know, you don't want to attract too much attention. You're doing stuff for yourself. You're not doing it to impress other people. Now, I think a lot of people do things to impress other people, which is why I'm trying to put my head in your kind of on your kind of shoulders, if that makes sense. And yeah, if you want a car to impress someone, just get like a loud exhaust on an older car, if you think that's what will impress people, or just get a really expensive car. You know, if that suits you, that suits you, and you probably won't be watching these kind of videos that I do. Well, you might be. You might enjoy them. I hope you do enjoy them. I hope you do enjoy the videos. A lot of videos over the last 3 months, and a lot of that has just been because we're in lockdown. It's been not the greatest of times, and I hope the videos have put a smile on your face or given you something to listen to and stuff like that. This video is actually on Sunday. It's a nice, Sunday afternoon drive, I guess. You know, you're not stressed, you're relaxed, you've got nowhere to go, you're just going out for a drive. And as you've hopefully seen from previous videos, there's some really nice roads around here. A lot more people cycle, a lot more people walk, a lot more people run on the roads. And you know, I'll be honest, I'm one of them. I cycle quite a lot and I run quite a lot. But I try to avoid running on like a blind road points where this car can cruise at 155 miles an hour on the Autobahn and would be loving it, loving life, and coping with it, to be honest with you. Or if you're around the Nürburgring, you might even be able to get a little bit faster than that. Well, actually, Nürburgring and the Autobahn, you'll be able to get pretty quick. But you look at all the bikes around, look at all the people running, you look at all the people walking, do you really want a really quick car? And I guess that's the danger, the bad thing about having, I suppose, a four-wheel drive car, because they're so quick off the line and they're so quick in gear. I mean, there you go, that's 60 miles an hour in fourth gear, that's the speed limit. I had plenty of fun, and that's the main thing. I want to have some fun within the limit, but then I'm straight back to 30. And even then it's flashing at me saying I've got to be doing 30. So it's hard in the real world to really enjoy the performance. This is 300 brake horsepower. Your upgrade, or whatever you go for, is probably, you know, more is classed for people as being just better. I'm more of a person where less is more, you know, less is just better. It's got less, not less to achieve, but like the stuff where we've got less weight and you've got all of this kind of less, you need less power, you get more economy, all of that is pretty good. And you can have good fun at the same time. I'm about to have a BMW 1 Series chasing me on these roads. They are so much fun. If you know them. Oh, it's just a good time. Is he gonna go? Yes, he's gonna go. Getting better with the manual gearbox. It certainly makes things more, it just gives you more to think about. Just gives you more to think about, and it keeps you focused. Automatic cars, a little bit too easy. And, I mean, I wouldn't say no to a PDK box for a Porsche, but at the same time, you can't really enjoy that. So I've just hit a 30 and it'll probably take about 3 seconds for this car to be right up my arse. Yeah, there he is. Where was I? Miles away. And surprisingly, I still haven't driven a DSG version of the Golf R. You know, I've got plenty of subscribers on here. To be honest, if I probably asked and reached out, someone probably would help me out with that and give me the opportunity. Probably not anytime soon with the way COVID is and that stuff. But yeah, I do need to experience that. Are you one of those people that think, oh, Fiesta ST, love it, he's lowered it, he's going to be having a hard time? Are you one of those people that think, oh, hot hatches should only have a manual gearbox? I'm probably not, because, you know, futures changes, you know, you've got to do different things. Adapt to the times. For me personally, some people try to be right with the latest. As soon as the latest and greatest comes out, you get it, kind of thing. But for me, I always tend to be about, fancy moving over, I always tend to prefer to be about a generation behind, if that makes sense. Even with all things like phones and technology, because you get better price and they're still great stuff. And normally the uplift or the facelift version is not like that much different in any way, shape or form. So it's like, what's the point? So I'm very much being stalked by a BMW. yeah, on other interesting news, I was checking out, so to summarise all of this stuff, which is kind of what I'm probably going to choose the title as, whatever car you get, make sure it suits your lifestyle at that particular time. That's all I would say. And if you enjoy cars, like I enjoy cars, and I'm sure you enjoy cars, get like a hot hatch. Get something that's enjoyable that you can use on the real world, on real roads like this road. All planes overhead. Just before I put my foot down a little bit, Porsche Experience Centre for those Porsche fans who are still tuned into this video. Hiccup there. Love Porsche, and I'm a big fan of Porsche stuff, and Porsche Silverstone Experience Centre has been great because I do 90-minute sessions and I crash around a Porsche for 90 minutes on their little track, and it's really, really good, really, really fun, and actually quite cost effective because it means I don't have to buy a Porsche and deal with all the running costs. I can simply just give them about, it depends on what car you get, but it's normally around £300 for a 90-minute session, and have a fun time. But I just emailed them today actually to see when you're going to be open or when it's going to be available, and all I get is a bounce back email saying it's not open, essentially. So yeah, that's not happening anytime soon, which is a real shame because I really do use that, you know, just to have a bit of fun and just to, you know, just to enjoy cars to their limit, because it's an unlimited speed on a track. Okay, you're limited by corners and stuff, but you're not limited by a speed limit sign or anything like that, or Audis or cyclists or whatever, or people. Yeah, so that's a shame that's not kicking back off. But as soon as it is, I will do it, and I'm going to hopefully try and get some more better content on that, just to show you what it's like, even if it's in a couple-minute video. But I'll certainly share my feedback on stuff like the 718 GT4. And maybe, you never know, there might be like some other cool cars lurking around, as there normally is. So that should be good fun. And that's what it's about, it's just enjoying cars, chilling out, not doing anything stupid. And that's why I enjoy it so much. And you know, I know the channel's been quite heavily based around the Golf R, but I wouldn't sound like a Golf R obsessive. Like, it's just, that's what the channel's about. I just like, you know, I like all cars. They're all cool. They all have their advantages, and ones that have this kind of performance it's just brilliant. And yeah, I really do. I would encourage you, if you do watch my content, just to go out, and if you haven't had a Golf R or experienced it, just to try it out and to experience it. You haven't really got much to lose by just giving it a go on either on a test drive or, yeah, by just taking the plunge and buying it. You know, if you absolutely hate it and you don't like it, okay, it might cost you a few grand over the course of it, but at least you know and you learn, and you can kind of move on and take it from there. But yeah, that's one thing I would definitely encourage, just to try it, give it a go and enjoy it. There's got roads down here. I might follow this. I've never been down here, so let's see what's going on. So there you go. I think I'm going to end it there. Just a little bit of a random chat, really. Nothing major, not like a serious video or anything like that. Interested to know what's happening in the future with all the. Well, we're certainly not bored during 2020. There's so much uncertainty